salute. Peace and power, peace and power. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. The divine mind knows, the divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people of the struggle. Universal people of truth. Salute, salute, peace and power, peace and power. And excuse me if I'm a little off-center looking, but I was out there in that mess, and I'm urging anybody that's stepping outside in the tri-state area, because I'm getting reports from South Jersey, a little bit of PA, Connecticut, that this air quality, whatever's going on, is an absolute mess. So please, put on a mask, okay? Put on a mask. You know, some of us haven't stopped using masks, but you know, others haven't had one on, and it's just, you know, so you can minimize whatever you are inhaling. As you come on into the space, please know that this is a safe space. As you come on in, know that you are loved. Know that you are encouraged to be intelligent. You are encouraged to think, to question, to dialogue, and seek answers. Seek our path towards liberation and unity. Know that you are loved and you are welcome. Tell your classmates to come on through. Tell your classmates to come on through. Oh, yeah. Let them know we're in the spot. And my classroom assistants, please make sure the green screen information is in effect. Encourage the green screen, because we're not making any attempts to get, you know, this thing wealthy. Make sure that we can support one another and not the machine, not the corporation. Anybody who you know, or if you yourself is in crisis and need anger management, book you a session, book you an assessment, domestic violence or intimate partner relationship violence. Please, book an assessment, parenting skills, life coaching. We do it all. One-stop shop. Follow the strictest HIPAA guidelines as well. Yeah, Vegas rules. What you say here stays here. All right? Let's get it popping. Let's get it started. We got a whole bunch of people who need to be in class today. Oh, we got a whole bunch of folks that need to be in class today, especially after witnessing what I witnessed today. There's absolutely no reason for illegal, or what they're going to deem illegal, hustling, because there's so many legal hustles out here. So many. So again, I'm encouraging people, book your assessment. Either on Facebook Messenger, IG, DM. Man, listen. All that. WhatsApp, whatever. Twitter, whatever. Because we really have to get our head in the right space. We really do. There's absolutely no reason for it. And the way we're being boxed out, the way people are looking at things and viewing it as hopeless, or not keying in on what we can do as opposed to what you believe we can't do. Listen, it's all about getting together, building on ideas, executing him. I got some things in store. But we're not talking about us, who we deem as in the struggle, as part of the struggle. No. We talking about today, those who've gotten the bag, the new slaves. Yeah, we talking about the new slaves. That's what we talking about. The new sharecroppers. That's what we talking about. Those who are volunteering to go to jail. Woo! They're volunteering to go to jail. Yeah. And the system is giving out cells. Like Oprah's greatest gifts. You get a cell. You get a cell. You get a cell. Everybody gets a cell. Yeah. We got 3 hots in the cot for all of you. Everybody get a cell. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. You go to jail. You go to jail. Yeah, he go to jail. She go to jail. Let everybody just come on in. Yeah, everybody. Everybody gets a cell. Ain't that right, Cells HD? They must want to be there. Huh? Yeah. Oh, Henry Blanco. Damn it, where you been, Blanco? You need to send in the green screen. Let's go. Boy, if you've been missing for class, I'm going to be on you. I see it. I see the Lokes is in the building. I see it. Yeah. Everybody get a jail cell. Everybody get a cell. That's what we talking about here. Because, again, once again, that bag chasing, like I tell you, boy, at the end of that road, yeah, they got something for you. They got something for you. D, what up, D? Yeah, what up, D? My day one is in the spot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nah, Mr. Mac, you want to sell because you don't listen. Y'all want to sell because you don't listen. You don't listen, you're not in class. Get to class and learn what you need to learn to keep you from out of that hooscow. Don't get up in the hooscow. Yeah. Yeah. And we have crossed the generational gap. So we're not going to say it's only the young folks. No, because we're going to go through our list here. Yeah, we're going to go through our list here. I see my man Dre Dixon in the spot. What up, Dre Dixon? Another day one homie. I got the homies in here. I got the day ones. We talking about elementary school folks. Andre Dixon, Derek O'Neal, Queen Lotus. These are day ones. Back when we had little teeth. That's what I'm talking about. When you got your day ones in the spot, when you had little teeth and peasy hair, when mama had to brush your hair, you know, when you was first trying to get waves and got the stocking caps. Ain't no do-rags. Cut your mother's stocking cap, put the stocking cap on, got the lines all over here. Them type of day ones. Yeah. My day ones is in the spot, so they know that I'm official all the way through. When they wouldn't be here. They know this is the shit I used to mumble about. Unity, pride, stepping up. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, same conversations that we had as kids, but wasn't being heard. So when you're not heard as a child, you start making other moves, trying to navigate shit and bumping your head. Hampton's mom. Boy, I tell you, listen, when I tell you these people are signing up for a jail cell. Oh yeah, they signing up for a jail cell. Of course, We gonna go down. Everybody saw the thumbnail. We're gonna run down the list and show and prove how either themselves or their parents or somebody in the generational line pushing for the bag, not pushing for freedom or liberation, not pushing to be conscious, but pushing to be like white folk, has got them in the world. Yeah. Boy, grip is about to be manipulated. Man, it's getting ready to get real tight. It's getting ready to get real tight. Justin Combs, let's go. Step on up. Justin Combs, come to the class. We already told you, and you know how many times I done got at his daddy for being an exemplary father of the year. We just spoke about him. Didn't we? Last week, didn't we just see a video of him with his grippers oiled up and out? Huh? I told y'all before, he's wreck. He is wreck. I've been on that case for a long time. Ever since they tried to throw the Biggie, right, concert in the Barclays and charging people what was it, $35, $40 for parking, these exuberant ticket prices, and I asked y'all then, where's the bread going? He got everybody publishing. What is going on? What kind of concert is this? That was years ago. That was years ago when they was just running it. Yeah. OG goes in on Big. Yeah, on Diddy about Big concert. Yeah. Since then, we have to keep going in and going in and going in. And now, again, we saying, why is he dealing with this young girl who his son should be dealing with? Right? Get out of the spotlight. Move. But they don't understand that. They don't understand that. Or there's something bigger at play. Because notice, every time your man Yeezy make a move and gets all the attention, these other dudes are looking for different ways to fit in. Because attention is money. Attention now. It's not the product, it's just the attention. So when Ye bust a move, Diddy got to bust a move. Puffy, when Puffy bust a move, Ye bust a move. It's the attention. So now, again, he didn't get enough attention for disrespecting his own son by having him in this sort of infomercial, right? With Cam talking about these wood enhancing pills or potion, whatever the hell it was, a potion, right? Was it the love potion for love? And his other Harlem dude, and then he had his son in there. Like, how are you having this discussion with your son? Like, what are we doing here? That was an infomercial. So that didn't garner enough attention, even though we did it in class, broke it down. Like, how weird was that? You telling your son about his wood, about his Peter Wood Johnson needing this potion. Found that weird. I found that weird. And maybe his boy was uncomfortable having that discussion live, recorded on social media, and maybe he's been going through so much, right? Because, they listen. Like I said, he's of a specific age. This was a football player dude in college. He's intelligent. He knows that half or 3/4 of bad boy artists publishing in his name, hidden, right? Hidden so the artist can't get to it. He know that. He can't feel good about that. This generation don't feel good about the evils of the past. So maybe he's at a point now right? Maybe he's at a point now where it's going to affect him and he's going to implode. Yeah. Allegedly shared the same woman. You right about that. You right about that. Drove him to, well, I don't want to say drink. We're not going to say drink. You know why we're not going to say drink? Because the official report did not say he was drinking, okay? Because the official report would have said driving while intoxicated, a DWI. This said a DUI, under the influence. Influence of what? Do we have a young custody on our hands? Was he under the influence of the powder? Yeah, Brian, could have been. Was he under the influence of, something that he, prescription? Was he under the influence of something you put in the air? Wait, it could have been anything. Was he skin popping? We don't know. So we can't say drinking, but we can say under the influence at 8 a.m. Okay? 8 a.m. Let's keep that in mind as well. 8 a.m. My thing is, really, he don't have a driver. He don't have a driver. He doesn't have anybody around him. Because, let me get this straight. I don't believe he's in school no more. I don't believe he's playing football anymore. I believe he's straddling the fence about, utilizing all those people publishing rights to start producing and doing things on his own. But this man, Daddy, is worth almost $1 billion, if not $1 billion already. Right? He doesn't have a driver. He doesn't have security. This youngin' at 8 in the morning is already under the influence. Whoa, Father of the Year. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Now, you might get a slap on the wrist, but this is only the beginning to a spiral of misfortune and running with the law. And boy, if we know one thing, Justin Grippers ain't ready for no county jail in LA. The Grippers ain't ready for no state bid. So we might want to get him a little bit of help right now before it gets out of control. Because man, oh man, that curly hair, that fair skin, unblemished, woo-wee! In LA County? Heard what Cube said, rolling your eyes and neck. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Man, oh man. Yeah. Remember, he was raised, from an infant to be a fly guy. Right. 'Cause remember, that's the whole thing. He got the Harlem. He got it bad. He got it straight from the cradle. Got to be fly. Keep the mink oil in your fro. Fresh, clean, all that. Nails done, everything. Oh, man. Boy, he don't need to go through, but he seems to be volunteering. He seems to be volunteering, and his daddy not watching, because your daddy, you escaped a lot of jail time. A lot of jail time could have went your way. And you know how the universe works. You know how energy works. It might skip a generation. One of them boys, man. Because that's how things are moving now. These young kids really need solid direction. can't allow them to believe that things are sweet, because it's not. And we'll go into the rest of that. We'll go into all that by the time this bill starts closing, because our people in this day and time are, what I say, y'all, still using rotary phone era thinking in a smartphone era. And it's not matching. We're still emotionally triggered by bullshit and strategies and things of the past that have had us, right, believing that we couldn't perform at a certain level, that we couldn't do certain things. And that's what causes these missteps. So these folks need direction. Our young people need hands-on. We have to be the best of providers, of education, of love. If not, we're going to lose them. I'm telling you, right? We just seen what happened, right, in Richmond. Young folk, 19, at a graduation. How ill is that? Bodied a father and a son and injured others. Man, you know where the mindset is? Come on. Remember, we seen one in the shop. Youngin' tried to body his op's mother in the cemetery. Listen, if we don't get their minds, I'm telling you, it gets very, very wacky. So just hear me out, because the work has to be done. And the work is up here. The work is up here. I don't care how many rocks you throw. I don't care how much sage you burn or burn whatever's coming from Canada. I don't care about none of that. The mind has to be processing the information in order for the spirit and the body to manifest and move. If not, you just got a head full of ideas. So if we don't get our minds right, we done. The mind right, in the same time and space we move mountains. So let's go. Right after that, or in the same time frame, we seen what we know as the Roots picnic or whatever, barbecue, whatever they call that out in Philly. And everybody made a big deal of what? I didn't see not one video of anybody else. So I don't know if the Roots performed. I don't know who else was there, because I'm not a Roots fan. But the picnic, dude, we having some nice MCs and, good shows. But I haven't seen anything other than the fact that Lauryn Hill with her football helmet fro and shag. That's the only thing I seen. Her with the shag and the extra thick pillow top thingy here came out and had Wyclef and the new convicted felon, Pras. What up, Pras? On stage. Man, I don't know if this was some type of ritual or it was a gift to send a man away, or a fact-finding mission to get more people so they could tell on. Because let's not overlook the fact that Miss Hill had a Fed bid in her too. Don't take long for them to get to you. She did a little 3 months in the feds, and I tell you, I got folks, I got peoples, got comrades that did time in the feds. We peoples, we cool and all that, but y'all don't know where I live. I gotta keep it all the way, because it could get a little fishy. It just can. They operate different. So now, let us look at this. This man just got convicted. Woe is me. Woe is his ass. if they give him anything over a dime, woo-wee, boy, they're going to treat him like a ghetto superstar in there for real, for real. Oh, yeah. 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 They're going to be looking at him but thinking of Maya. I'm telling you, it don't, yeah, man. The feds, he got to do it over a dime. Oh, yeah, man. They're going to make him bust a rap. Bust a rap. Bust a rap. Okay? And let us not forget, Clef got clapped. Well, grazed. Whatever. They licked shots at him when he was running with homie that was campaigning for president of Haiti. He ain't playing. So now when you get grazed and clapping all that, they might have kept that part in the news, but trust me, whatever was rocking back then might not have been Homeland Security, but it might have been Justice Department, all that. They gonna investigate you. They gonna question you. They do all that, man. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Because the reason why he wasn't able to run for president himself is because the Haitian government said, nah, Pa, you ain't one of us. You ain't no citizen. You over there. You Americanized. You got American status. You can't do it over here. And when you doing all that and you filing paperwork and all that, and the history of the island is what it is, they know it's too much strength. They trying to figure out what's going on over there. How come they can stand strong? How come they can stand independent? Even though you have economic embargoes, even though you have all type of assassinations and things like that planned by the Euro government. How come they so strong and can stand strong? Trust and believe. Clef was investigated and spoken to about his motives. So now, y'all call them the Fugees, but they look like the feds to me. Fresh 3 MCs. Yeah. Anybody that has that much interaction within one group, not to mention John Forte went to the feds too. Again, it could be ironic. If y'all want to believe it, I choose not to. I'm just saying, I choose not to believe in irony. All of them got scratched by the feds? Okay, so again, I don't know if this was honestly a send-off for him, to get around each other's energy, or to, elicit some type of response from us as a hip-hop community. But it was sus to me, especially her little outfit and that hair. No. And I don't know why people not telling people no. And it's not because it's natural. Because a lot of natural hairstyles, Queen Comrades, if I'm lying, straighten me out. But a lot of those natural hairstyles that y'all seeing are pieces, are wigs. They're not as natural as we believe in. Remember, they said Erykah Badu dreads was a wig. For years, everybody thought it was actual factual. So again, that shit she had on was not working. That wasn't it. It looked like she had a Lego block on her head. It wasn't it. She was fly. So in whatever happened in her essence within the industry, they took her fly. That wasn't hitting. It wasn't. The extra fat, kid and play, flat top, thingamajig. It looked like she had everybody flat top on her head. Kid, cane, schools, scraps. and then put a shag thing in the back. Come on, man. Nobody's seen y'all for a minute. Clef try to be fly, right? Come on, stop cheating us. Stop cheating us. We're gonna see what happened when Run take his little portly ass on stage in Yankee Stadium. I'm telling you, there's no reason why these people are appearing like that and they getting to the bag. They've been getting it for 2, sometimes 3 decades. A lot of them is older than me. You understand what I'm saying? And some are younger than me. There's no reason why they're not supposed to appear as such. Doesn't make sense. I don't get a dime. Straight up. Straight up. I'm serious. I'm serious. Ain't never no extra funds. Never. No. So for somebody to be younger or older than me, looking like the way they look, it's a problem. It's a problem. Somebody cheating. And that's when you start giving them props just because they made you shake your ass. Just because you feeling the vibration of a song. Raps, you just rap. If you're not a manifestation of who we believe you are. You just rap. Right? So if you can't move me past that, then get out of here. You're an entertainer. But at least in the entertainment, make sure your presentation is right. So, get out of here with that. I hope, and only hope, there wasn't nobody backstage. Yo, keep in touch, Pras. Here go my number. Yo, call me, you need something. Yeah, all right. All right. Call them if you want to. Call them if you want to. And I know they was back there doing it because y'all made this shit go viral like it was something. That shit out of here. Next. And by the way, like I said before, Pras volunteered himself into a jail cell for clout chasing. Because that's what it was. When you go down and define it and break it down to the simplest form, that was clout chasing. He had this scamming ass Asian man feeding him millions so son could clout chase to old Obi. Yeah. Because Barry be on social media and he be listening. I don't want no heat from old Barry. Yeah. Nah. Or shells. So, yeah. Clout chasing got him a bid. All right? So that's all of them. That's Justin. Javante Davis. Where are you, sir? You sending out phone calls and tweets, so you might be watching. I don't know. Again, people tell me every day, yo, Bliz, nah, you doing your thing. I'm watching. Don't never get no green screens from them or any of them, but y'all be watching. All right. So Javante Davis. Because you ain't like New York, right? New York facilities got a lot of weights. Go to the yard often. So they may get to build up for a quick 90 days. Out of town, some of them county jails don't even have law libraries. So as far as the facilities and yards and all that, he might be sitting down somewhere, laying down for these 90 days. And from what I'm getting and from listening to that phone message, he's not too bright. He's not too bright and basically being abused and neglected in that space. Because if he didn't understand the judge's orders. Or, well, there's no other way to put it. Whether you don't understand it or you don't care to understand it, your people around you should protect you. We already said that about him previously. I always say these individuals, based on their talent and their energy, get thrust into the space so we see them. We're allowed to become enamored in who we believe they are. They get to the bags, right? But they're not that sharp. So my thing is, there's somebody sharp around them who's moving the chess pieces. So if y'all knew that there was a specific order and he didn't move fast enough to make sure that he was satisfying whatever the judge's order was. And again, our people still believe that it ain't gonna happen to me. I don't have to listen. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know where y'all get that shit from. I don't know if it's because how you was raised in the streets, you weren't punished. You understand what I'm saying? Or, you know, people really just don't understand the justice system. That's why I wrote the book, the All-American Justice System Handbook. The All-American Justice System Handbook. Hey, T.O., salute for that. You got, man, these people are not playing. They not. I don't care if it's a parking ticket. I don't care if community service, whatever it is, you do it. Because there's always something behind it. Always. So it makes no sense that this man, this multi-millionaire, talented young man, is in jail. For this simple shit, like, yo, don't be in a luxury hotel. Get in a space where the person, as a judge, as a jurist, could be saying, okay, you understand how serious this is, where it could go with it. Like, seriously. I don't care if you're self-promoting. You got a business manager. He got a personal manager. He got an agent. He got a team. Nobody around him say, yo, hold up. Even the security, which you try to use as an excuse. My security detail can't stay in this space, it's too small. Excuse me. Nobody found a space for him. Nobody. Nobody. Nothing that he could purchase real quick, rent real quick, Airbnb real quick. Nothing. Y'all do this shit for video shoots. Y'all do it if somebody's shooting a movie or a TV show. Y'all get an Airbnb, somebody's man. Nothing that he... And if he couldn't do that, if it had to be a space where he had to have his name on it, come on, yo. Really? Really? Again, people think shit is sweet. Slap on the wrist, 90 days. I seen dudes hang up in 2 weeks, especially if they're not mentally right. I've seen dudes hang up with a Nike strap in 2 weeks. Out of here. I've seen dudes get cut first day. Out of here. Here we talking about, y'all, this is the bag. And y'all volunteer him to prison, to jail, whether it's county or not. To where he could either hurt somebody or hurt his hand, break his arm, ruin his career, anything. Anything. Catch Coco up in the spot. Anything. This is how y'all handling him. This is the mindset not only of him, but of everybody around him. Again, sharecropping, because they get bits and pieces of whatever purse or whatever fight. That's sharecropping. That's sharecrop. Say whatever the hell y'all want about Floyd. Gets a piece of everything. Drinking beers in there, sodas, whatever's going on that fight night when he in there, getting a piece of. So you got, this is what it is. This is what athletics is. You sharecropping your talent. And y'all allowing the Euros who own the teams, who own the stadiums, who own these promotional spaces, they getting paid off your labor. You getting a fraction. So you sharecropping. So now you went from new slave to sharecropping to sell. All y'all gotta sell. So I just, man, I want him to be safe in there. I want him to do his little 90, come out unscathed, because again, it's not sweet. Anything could go down, and there's different rules, different laws, different type of mentality when it comes to these sadistic police and all type of weird stuff. Don't keep thinking, yo, he got bread, dudes can pay, kick their feet up, eat steak and all this old weird. It's not like that. It's really not. There's different hazards up in there. It is. So his people should hold an L for that. These dudes is donkey of the day every day when you allow the bag to go to jail, right? Here we go with another one. Let's go. Lil TJ, I don't know what's going on with him and his handlers. Y'all in the town? Again, anything that anybody has an issue with me saying, listen. I'm always in the town. But I'm going to keep it 1,000. There's no way that Shorty's supposed to continuously have police contact. It is no way. Fathomable. What is the matter? If you in it for the bag and you get into it, you can't say it ain't about the bag. Well, F that. This, that. That's why y'all in it. If not, then don't do it. Don't ever write your little raps. Don't ever go to get no beats. Don't do none of that. Stay in the street. So nobody only have to know who you are. But it's a lie. They're doing that to get in the space to get these legitimate bags. You get it and you waste it and squander it because you're going on a fast track to jail. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That y'all getting knocked with hammer after hammer after hammer. For me, make it make sense to me. Because the day I get pulled over with a hammer, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Straight like that. These dudes are doing some remarkable things. Getting knocked with hammers. And getting out. Remarkable. Because there's specific language in it. Specific language. When you get charged, right? When you get indicted, it's specific. It's things in there that's supposed to be immovable. But it seems to me, these dudes got magic. And I'm telling you, these lawyers ain't nothing like the lawyers we had of the past that could get you up out of anything because they knew it. They speak it. They knew it. Sean Burton, all them dudes. They ain't around no more. These new age cats couldn't touch them. I know more than them just by shepherdizing cases. So how these dudes getting around this stuff, I don't know. But I do know Shorty shouldn't be getting arrested. He just shouldn't be, man. You wasting it. You wasting it. The lawyers is getting the bread. That's who's getting the bread now. The lawyers. So why aren't more of our people encouraging their kids to be lawyers? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Encourage the kids to be lawyers. Because they're killing it. They always were killing it, but now, why put everything into being a rapper, an MC, an actress, a songstress, right? Why? Y'all working for the lawyers. Y'all working for the people who really got your publishing. Y'all working for the machine. Again, new slave, sharecropping until they throw your ass in jail. Right? Until they throw you in jail. And most of the time, they're not running out looking for you. They're not, you doing it. Y'all doing it to yourselves. Because you don't believe that the justice system is for real. Or subconsciously you believe that's where you belong. Because maybe you think you're real. You real like that. Right? Yeah, that must be it. Y'all think that that's a rite of passage, that that's a badge of honor. No other nation does that. No other nation of people does that. Give you, they don't praise their criminals. They just don't. They don't do that. They don't do that. Some may, but they move away from their elements of crime. They do. They do. They do. They do. And maybe organized crime in other countries and other nations, right, may have pockets that appreciate, but the average citizenry, they don't care about them. They don't, nah. They want to move in different frames. So y'all think this is a badge of honor? Still, because we've been doing it since the 70s and 80s. He just came home. He brolic. He's a dummy. You don't know what the hell he was doing up in there at all. But y'all sure glamorize it in music and, right? In essence, while we right there. Yeah, y'all glamorize. I don't wear it. I don't wear it. If I didn't tell anybody, nobody would even know. I don't wear it on me at all. Here. By the time you see that look, by the time my fangs is showing, it's too late. Then you'll know. He one of them. Yeah, I'm one of them. But it'll be too late. See, because in East New York, we knew what that did. You arm people up when they see you coming. So, in my day ones, my homie's going to feel a ways about, but I'm going to give y'all a secret about how we really moved. The real ones that was really about that action. We used to say, son, you got to know how to play pussy. You got to be so inconspicuous that dudes come to you thinking that you are web, that you soft. You don't never want to appear outwardly as who you really are. Because now that whole element is gone. The whole surprise is gone. So we used to wear these little wireframe glasses. We used to dress in the shit now. Yeah, we had a New Balance, feline suit, Sergio Cicchini's, all that, but kind of nerdish. Our sneakers was tied. We were quiet. We'd be on the low. Not ice grilling or nothing. Playing pussy, hoping somebody would come. Yeah, come through. And we scheming. Oh, damn, he got mad jewels. Oh, damn, look. Oh, man, that euro is, yeah, come on. Somebody look at you, you turn, you act like you act soft. And God damn it, when they come into that web, you on they ass like jackals. All type of gem stars spitting out the mouth, all type of box cutters. Then it's too late now. Oh, yeah, oh. Yeah, so we used to play pussy all the time. Like, nah, I don't want no heat, no smoke, no nothing. Okay? I don't want that. No attention. Because I'm on a hunt. 8:30 in the morning, Wall Street people going to work. 8:30 in the morning, I'm going to work right with them. Right? Euro drinking his goddamn orange juice and reading his New York Times. I'm drinking my orange juice, read my New York Times, so I could get up in his ass before he get in the building. Oh yeah, you going to work, I'm going to work right with you. Friday your payday, Friday our payday. Oh, that's a nice little roll. Like, oh, he got the Pate Philippe on. No doubt, Mr. Capitalist. We on you. But now, everybody wants to be tough. Everybody wants this badge. Everybody think that going to jail means something. Don't mean shit. It means you failed. It means you failed. That's what that means. That they know you now, that you found out that your social security number is shit now. You failed. You failed. You're not giving these losers props. For what? For what they did to get them there? Okay, they ain't doing it no more. Because now they in there. And they in there 5 years, then 10 years, then 15 years. So all the shit they did in the street is old. That shit, that energy moves. That little dude that was 6 years old when they went in, you come home 20 years from now, nigga 26, he gonna blow your head off. Them dudes ain't shit. They gotta relearn all that. Now your old man trying to relearn old bullshit games. The streets is a wrap. So why are these wealthy people moving in that direction? Let's go to this next one. What's his name? Unfoonk, whatever his name is. This is Young Thug's brother. Do you understand? Do y'all understand what he did? I don't understand that. This dude got a suspended sentence. I mean, he had a whole bunch of time. And they said, nah, you go ahead. You rock out. Go to the street. Continuously being in a space where you could earn a little bit of paper, where you got all of the draws that you want. Country dudes. Got all them big bubble butt, fat flesh on the behind ass women running around in the street, in the clubs. They living a life of Raleigh. They're not conscious. They're not woke. They just humping and drinking. Hennessy, drink. Oh, pop a pill. Boom, 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 boom. That was taken from you. They put it back in your hand. Here. And you couldn't do right. You had a hammer. Boom. Just rocked them. Take this 9.5. Now, y'all make that make sense. Whether you're in the street, whether you're a square, you make it make sense. Somebody said they're going to finish you if you come back through and you come back with a hammer. And Euros didn't do that. Black judge did it. And I believe Javante Davis got a black judge too. It's a black woman. That is what's going on. Look at what it is. That the system is working itself to make us new slaves, sharecroppers, and back in jail. Black judge. Mason. Huh? I swear to uphold the laws of this corporation and put this black boy, take this 9.5 years, because you dummy, you had a hammer, all you had to do was chill. Make it make sense. Where's your mind? Make it make sense. That once you was cuffed and ran through the system and they said, yo, we got you, but we gonna let you live. Suspend the sentence, take this probation, chill out, fall back. We still got the rest of your peoples, fall back. You get rocked with a hammer? I bet not dare not see nobody with no free Unfoonk or whatever his name is t-shirt. Free who? Nah, he won his grippers 8 with jelly. That's what they gonna do for him. You got 9.5 years. Go have fun. Do you? Do you? Guard. Guard. Do you? That's where it is. Cause your mind is funky. What you want? Do you know I did a decade and gave on an appeal, and it gave it on an appeal. You think me, as much work as I put in, as much paper as I touched, that I'm in the who scale, gave it back, and you gonna let me walk? That I'm gonna ever see them things again? That baby girl she just turned 18. 19 years, I haven't seen a goddamn moving violation. Do you understand? Damn, cuffs. I don't know what cuffs feel like no more. What is the matter? And I was about that action. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I came up hearing stories about Walter Johnson. Trust and believe I get busy. That was the aim. That was the target. Word? That's what he was doing? That was the influencer. Trust and believe. We got busy. If I could sit my ass down, come on, anybody could do it. Anybody could do it. Sat my ass down. I'm not going back. Not putting myself in any position unless after thorough discussion with my team, son, and then it is what it is. But guarantee you, very slick with ours. So I don't get it. I don't get it when you have illegal bags coming in, that you're doing things that draw them, that call them to you. That's just dumb. That's asinine. When I'm seeing new immigrants come over here and sell mangoes and get to it, I'm seeing them organize themselves and sell mangoes and make thousands a day. You mean to tell me you niggas still thinking about crack, fentanyl, being Big Willie? Really? Got to be the dumbest niggas I ever seen in my life. It don't make sense. Now, let's go to these two lovely ladies. What is her name? Melissa Dufour and Raquel and Tiola, who were social media influencers somewhere. Never heard of them. But these two, and I believe both of them are Haitian. Yeah. These two lovelies get knocked. Allegedly with $2 million in that custody maker. Yeah. 217 pounds. Oh. Right? Arrest photo look nothing like they social media. Again, if you are an influencer, if you're getting some type of income from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, 'cause I ain't an influencer. I struggled to get I just got my 9,000. Salute to y'all for that. Just got 9,000. So I'm not eating off of this at all. A lot of my joints don't get monetized. They just don't. If they are deeming you an influencer, you have influence, and you do this dummy shit, yes, take your little ashy ass to jail. Sit in that cell. And now you can influence the day room. That's what you could do. Tell them about how you build your empire. Because that's what you're going to say. That's what y'all two little lovelies going to say. Trying to keep them studs up off you. Yeah. Because see, them influencers, the ones who the average audience support, man, they be getting 8, 9, 10, sometimes 11 grand a month off of this here. Oh, yeah. Knuckleheads, influencer knuckleheads, but it's what it is. So these two lovelies, right? Self-proclaimed bad bitches. Woo! 217 pounds of that custody. Ooh, that, take that. That's that custody maker. Yeah. Again, new slave. Because chasing a new slave when you're chasing bag. Because the bag, it is what it is. It's not telling you to chase it. You chasing it. It's just there, doing what it's done, doing what it's always done. You could chase it in that direction. You could chase it in another direction. It is what it is. It's just right there. It's an old bag. Anybody could get it. But what are you willing to do for it? And then how will you maintain it? So these two lovelies, I'm saying, once they deem you an influencer, once you got an audience, once you one of these bad bitches, why are you running around over there? Salute Mike Hughes, much appreciated for the green screen. Why are you over there? So now, when your ass is in that cell, influence the day room. Influence the yard. Because you can't influence the judge. You're not going to be able to do that. Yeah. In Alabama? Ooh-wee. Man, I hope it's an illegal search and seizure. Man, if not, boy, it's going to be a lot of that. And they got that cheap jelly in the women's facilities, from what I'm hearing. That cheap jelly, that sticky shit. And boy, them studs going to say, hey, that's that girl. Yeah, we used to see her on IG. She, oh, yeah. Me and her going to get real friendly. Or, if y'all don't know who they are, you might want to get a mental picture, because they going to tell. Or they'll be running around to tell to get away from them. Yeah. But one thing about them cuffs, I ain't had them on, I don't forget what they feel like. I don't forget that. Them leg irons, them shackles, them mittens, because they claim that you get busy with them sharp things. So you have to travel a certain way. Never forgot that. Never forgot the fear of being in some shit, looking like Houdini, trying to escape from something and put into a little small cage. I never forgot that. Because if this thing fall over, I'm gone. And who gonna save us? Ain't nobody gonna double back to save us. No, we gonna burn up in this shit. So every day that you in there, you fighting to remain alive. You have absolutely zero control over your own existence. Let us not forget Katrina. They locked themselves and them police went home, leaving people locked in a cell to deal with a hurricane. Came back, dudes had water up to their nose. Left them in there to drown. If I'm lying, somebody from Louisiana straightened me out. Left them men in there to die. Okay? Any day. And some of them, it could have been their first week up in the spot. At any given time that you are captive, at any given time that you are captured, that you are in that, can be your last. Never have to come and get you. They gone in a catastrophe. They gone when the smoke come. They gone. They gone. Do y'all know what sells? Do y'all know what sells in the bottom of the World Trade Center? Yeah, because dudes used to boost in those stores. They had a little mall down there. And that's where they put holding cells for people who were used to boost in there. I wonder if anybody was in there that morning. At any given time, the enemy captures you, could be your last day. They make it sweet. Getting cable TV, let them get some protein powder in the honor jails, get your big weights. You could get your goddamn Fila and Fendi velour. You could get your little slippers and all that. You could feel special, even though your dumb ass is a slave in a box. And people could write stories and movies and all that shit about you, and you could do your whole adulthood in there. Come home and figure it out. The world has changed. And I'm not talking about us that have to struggle every day just to eat. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about these privileged bastards that got the bag. That don't have the common sense to say, yo, nah, there's a different way. So don't free none of them. I wouldn't free not near none of them. Nigga, I did mine. Go do yours. And do it standing tall, too. Don't tell on nobody. Don't hide up under no bunk. Get out there in the yard. Get out there in the day room. Get out there and regulate for the phones and TVs and newspapers and all that. Do yours. Because you ain't want to be out here. You ain't want to be all these cougars marinating, all this running around out here, all this good food and lobsters and all this. You ain't want none of that. Y'all asses want to be criminals. So criminals go to jail. Do yours. And I hope your daddy supports you. I hope your mama supports you. I hope them niggas and them brothers that y'all was rocking with, I hope they all support each other in it. I've been working on preventing anybody from going through that. That's all I talk about. The consciousness, the wokeness, the awareness of self and where you are at. Your presence. What is the black person's job? What is his mission? What is her task? Right? What is your purpose when you get up? If you're not part of their world, how do you help us create ours? What is your purpose? If your purpose is to go and worship the bag and be a slave and a sharecropper, then be the one who's going to accept their jail. Be one to accept the prison. Stay there. Rock with it. But don't troll us. Don't hate us. Don't interrupt us, because we come from a divine power that we're utilizing a divine knowledge. Nah, nigga, nah. Y'all go over there with that. That's it. Welcome it. Embrace it. And be that. Be that. But I'm telling you, there's absolutely no reason for it. None. There is absolutely no reason for it. The rebellion, the revolution is love inspired. All you got to do to resist is sit your black ass down. If you want this shit to crumble, sit your black ass down. Do nothing. And this will crumble. But it takes some work for you to rebuild and create our own. And on that note, I'd like to thank all my classroom assistants. I'd like to thank the 2 or 3 green screens. And I'd like to thank the super chat, even though I can't see it. That's why I haven't addressed it. I can't see the chat. It's layered, it's fuzzy, it's a whole bunch of things going on. So I hope that my classroom assistants was asking and answering questions and keeping it in their frame because they know me. But I can't see it, y'all. So again, pardon what's going on here and not the heart. You understand? Because I'm telling you, I absolutely cannot read it. And let's build. Let's build. We ain't got time for that jail shit. Too many Cougars out here. Too many sisters marinating. Got time for that jail shit. I'm going to jail. Jail? 2023? Going to jail? Huh? DeJuan Clark, salute for the green screen. We going to jail now? 2023? All type of shit running around. We got Chick-fil-A. We got all type of goddamn wings and bar. We got all type of shit going on. We got good, healthy eating. We got people making mushroom patties and all. We going to jail? Really? Jail. In 2023? Peace.